You know, when I see a car like this, first thing I do is I say, would you look at this? Oh, would you look at that?
I'm gonna go down to the barn, start taking the other engine apart and putting the other engine back together. My head gasket should be here in, I think, 2 days or so. So we have that to look forward to. And then once that comes in, tossing the bad girl in here and getting it ready to start and ready to go. So let's go over there and take that apart. This engine has made me bleed more times than I can count.
Yeah, dude.
There is a lot of my blood inside this engine.
I bet, man.
We rebuilt it the one time.
I've caught myself a couple good times working on the clips. My favorite's when the grinder skips.
Oh, I haven't had that.
Hits you. I had that happen once. Yeah, just one of those moments. Got lost in the sauce. Decided I wanted to grind some of my leg part.
Oh, that doesn't look like metal. This is some red rust. Oh, yeah, my bolts are still in there. I mean, they look a lot better than they used to, but it's this one that has the issues.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Wow.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. That is, holy smoke. Yeah, the compression on that one was 150. This bottom end out. Ready for this frisbee? Oh. Head is off. Let me roll this over. So you can already see in there some damage to my walls. Jeez, man. There we go. Oh, too far. So all these three had 180 plus, as you saw in the last video, and then you can start to see why this one was 150. These are all deep scratches. Every single one can catch a fingernail. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Yep. So that's why that one was so low. That's why these were fine, kinda. These ones are still pretty bad, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna flip the engine over, get that oil pan off, and start taking the girdle off. So now that I got the cylinder head off here, I flipped the block over. Don't worry, this block is most likely 98% chance will not be reused, so it's okay to be on that side. But anyways, for protection, I did put some crap under it. So did that. So I'm gonna pull this oil pan off and get to the girdle. Boom, girdle. So as you can see here, we got this going. So I'm gonna pull this girdle off here, and then in a couple of videos ago, when I took apart the engine over there, I mentioned a burnt rod. Now, this is what a burnt rod looks like. You see how that's black right there? Then you come to this one, and that's nice and a kind of an oil color. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's not what it's supposed to look like. And this one both look like that, which is another reason why this engine is so crap. But let's pull this girdle off. Alright, so I got the girdle off here. I mainly took the girdle off because I wanted these bolts for the other engine, but just inspecting these, and yeah, look pretty rough. These were King's bearings actually, and they held up really good, especially for the lack of oil pressure on this engine that I had going on here. One did stick, which is not ideal. This crank still looks good. Nothing wrong with the crank. Looks exactly as it should. The only thing that would look bad is these journals here, but given the play with all of these isn't bad. I didn't spin anything, so the crank is still good. That's pretty much all I needed off this engine for the other engine, other than this flywheel here, which I'm actually going to try to take off here shortly. So I'm going to try to take the flywheel off. Alright, so I got the girdle off of here. All that's off. Flywheel off. Just chilling down there. Flywheel is definitely heavy and I need a lighter one. But that's going to do it for today's video. Go follow my Instagram at RicerFreak. Go follow my brother here. He makes all the music for my videos now. So yeah, pretty cool, eh? Hope everyone has a good rest of the day, good rest of the night, and a good rest of your week. RicerFreak, peace out.